toe to leather, and we are underway from Cincinnati. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the... .24-yard line.
Line 25.
The first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Freeman. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. Now it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. Jones has it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Oh, and now some space to operate.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Hands up. Wavy. Check 53. Come on. Check.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And now the throw hauled in by Green. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Let's go.
There's nothing like getting out of the gate and finding your favorite target. Andy Dalton just did that with A.J. Green.
And some people call that a nice fantasy football connection as well.
Yeah, they're piling up the points that way. They want to see that continue.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 30 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. A About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Ryan now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now it's Freeman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 36 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just thinking what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. 3rd and 2 for Dalton, and Eifert has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one, good for a Bengal 1st down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry, 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down, Mixon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Open man is Ross, complete.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Dalton Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Deion Jones, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. The final act of the first half. Dalton going for the deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Now Bullock to add the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And some room to work. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons 18. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down now, Mixon. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And the catch good. It's Eifert. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to him. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touch. And now